soon. But got another TDM here for you guys. This is going to be highlighting the technique to get a high KD and a little strategy I've been using. I'm using the Galil Silence with Hardline Pro, and I think I'm using Hardened, and I don't know what the green perk is. Perhaps I should have checked that before I started talking. We'll see here later in the video. But I wanted to get this out because this is maybe one of the biggest loopholes in Black Ops. A lot of people might call the strategy or the little setup I have here cheap, but I'm just using Hardline Pro, I guess how it's supposed to be played. But basically I'm rocking the UAV care package and SAM turret. I started using the SAM turret because I haven't really used many of the offensive kill streaks, to be honest. I've mostly used the defensive one, and I've played more of a support role. And what that has done for me is my win-loss ratio is really high on here, a lot more so than on other CODs, because I'm used to playing by myself, but I've been running with a few people, and the support actions basically, completely put the other team at a disadvantage, because I'm using Hardline Pro, so we have constant UAV, we have constant counter UAVs, we have constant SAM turrets. So even if they do manage to get a UAV up or some sort of kill streak, the SAM turrets will usually take it down. So that's why I like using the SAM turrets. But I started using them, and I noticed when I'm using Hardline Pro that you can actually re-roll the SAM turret. And so that started making me think, maybe I could just, they seem to get a cheap death there. Maybe I could just, re-roll that and maybe get something good at it. So that's the strategy I'm using here, is I'm basically throwing my care packages down and re-rolling them with Hardline Pro to see if I get anything good. I don't know, this might be frowned upon, but it is in the game, so I'm using it. It's not, you're giving up a perk to use this. And care packages aren't the easiest things to call in, as you'll notice here in a second. I re-rolled that one, and I actually got a counter UAV, which I don't know what that was to begin with, but I think I'd rather have a counter UAV. It's actually one of my favorite kill streaks because it is such a powerful kill streak. People underestimate how much damage that can cause, but here you see I re-roll there and I get a chopper gunner. I'm going to roll in here and, I'm going to fail on the commando lunge, but that's alright, I got my chopper gunner. So I'm going to call that in. This chopper gunner is amazing on this map. I actually like the chopper gunner better than the gunship on this map only. I know I said in my first video that I thought the gunship wasn't as good as the chopper gunner. That's definitely wrong. I've been using the gunship a little bit more, and I figured out why it's better. Basically because you got the missile secondary, and you got the ability to kind of just dodge things. But on this map, I really like the gunship because I feel like it gives me a really good vantage point. I like the height that it flies at, and I kind of like the angle of attack it swoops in on, and it seems like you have a bit more control of it, because sometimes with the gunship, you fly in at an odd angle, and it's a little bit lower than this, I believe. But I don't know. I just like the chopper gunner because I don't have to worry about controlling. I can just worry about killing people. So I'm going to town right here on these guys. Yeah, it's not good. It's weird because I think it actually glitches out here and it starts counting towards my other kill streak, which I don't know why it did that. It might have been because I blew up that car and I got a double kill by blowing up that car. Maybe that counts as your kill streak because technically it wasn't the chopper gunner that killed it. So I don't know, but that was weird. So I'm already building up my next kill streak. I know this guy's in here and I'm just going to wait for him to show his face, but as far as the Galil goes, it's a great weapon. Didn't really like it at first, but then I put the silencer on it and I like it a lot. It kind of controls the recoil and it keeps you off the radar. And I always do with the 1911 secondaries because the 1911 is one of my favorite pistols. And for up close, see, I roll this again and give it ammo, so I was like, whatever, I'll just leave it there and let one of my teammates take it. But up close, the 1911 akimbo is amazing. I don't know, it's my favorite up close little secondary, I guess you could say. The Makarov is probably pretty good too, but 1911 is a good pistol and I rock it a lot, so that's what I chose to do. So right here I'm calling in another SAM turret. I think I'm going to re-roll this, and yeah, I get another chopper gunner. So see, this is the strategy I'm using. This is kind of a loophole in the whole system, I guess you could say, but I guess they knew this was in the game because Hardline Pro's in the game, and I guess this is what they want you to do, so I am utilizing it because it helps the team win, and it can build up your KD. A lot of times you can get burned from this strategy, especially if you get greedy. Like, I've had Valkyrie rockets turned into ammo. I've had SAM turrets turned into ammo, and I've had just about everything you can think of turned into ammo. But yeah, what are you gonna do? That's part of it. You know, gambling is what a care package basically is. Um, I like to gamble. Gambling's fun, but they they are pretty much over at this point. These guys don't really have, you know, I got the second chopper gunner up in the air, and they accuse me of care package boosting, but then if they go back and watch the theater mode, they could definitely see that that was not the case. I was just using Hardline Pro. But, you know, what are you going to do? People will always make excuses for why they lose. I know I make excuses, such as knife lunges to the chest. But I think this is a sound strategy to use. I'm not sure if it'll stay in the game. They might patch it, they might not, but we'll see. I'm really loving the game right now. I'm starting to really rock some of the higher kill streaks because I'm getting more comfortable with playing with them, I guess you could say. Because before, you know, I like the lower kill streaks, especially with Hardline Pro, because it gave me the ability to have so much constant UAV and, you know, constant counter UAV that I've started to move up because I noticed a lot of my teammates use UAV, so I've started to move up to like a UAV SR71 and then a high kill streak setup. So maybe like a UAV SR71 followed by like maybe a chopper gunner or like dogs or, you know, something like that. But as a general rule, I kind of just stick to the lower ones. But we'll see as I get more comfortable with the game if I'll start moving up. And I really want to start using dogs, but I think 11 kill streak is kind of a hefty price to pay. So I'm gonna get the final kill here, just spraying from the hip. That's something that's really good in Black Ops. So if you're up close, spray from the hip. Don't aim down sights because the hip fire in this game is a lot better than it was on Modern Warfare 2. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I'm just utilizing the strategy of re-rolling care package with Hardline Pro. It really helps your KD. I finished at 34 or 35 and 4 with about a 9 KD. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.